Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Charles and this is episode 31 of our mission to Mars. It has been a hot minute since I've been here. As you can see, we are in November and we are toward the end of, getting toward the end of the fall and headed toward winter. So what we have to do today, we've got a couple of sunflower fields to harvest, so we'll go ahead and jump down here, run over. I've already got my harvesters ready over here. For any of you who had been watching the series before, I'm sorry for the long absence. I had a real world scheduling thing that took my time, so this one will not let me in unless I'm on the other side. Okay, and let's go ahead and get you going. And the next one is right down here. Let's unfold. I've got to unfold the harvester as well. Get that lined up a little bit here anyway, and we are off and harvesting. So I hope everyone has been well. I'm going to back off here because that is really loud in my ear. So hope everyone is doing well. Like I say, I had some real-world things with my job. I had another production that I was involved with, and so I had to take some time off. I was putting in some long days during that and did not have time to record any videos, but and actually I've got another one coming up pretty soon, but I am going to try to... it's not easy because I'm getting home, I'm going to work early in the morning and getting home late at night, and the time for recording videos is slim, and sometimes I'm just too tired to do it, and I'm always afraid my brain is going to shut down in the middle of the video. So anyway, that is that, and I am going to try to record a few videos and kind of have them, try and get ahead on them, but that's been my intention really all along, and it just never seems to work that way. I get maybe one video ahead or something, and invariably I get behind, and that video goes up, and so and then I'm left with nothing in the pipeline. So anyway, this is sunflowers. It's been a while since I have been on here, so just to remind everybody, I am, we were on our animals. We had been working on, the last one was our cows, and we are now done with the cows. We have gotten the 160 that the challenge had required of us. So we've done all the animals, including the bees. We've done all the trees. And the last thing we have is getting the 800,000 liters of all of our crops. So and we have finished out our sugar beet. So after the sunflower harvest, we'll see where we are with those. I'm sure it's not going to get us... I'm sure this harvest won't get us anywhere near the 800,000 on sunflowers. So we've got quite a ways to go on that, but at least we'll be able to update our number. So I think I'm going to go ahead and stick it in a little bit of a time lapse. Obviously it's going to take us a while to harvest this field, and then we'll have to decide what we're going to put in the field and when we resow it. So I'll be back with you in just a moment. Okay, now let's go back and see. That is all of our sunflower harvest. So let's see, sunflowers, we are now up to 351,942 liters. Let's see, soybeans still our lowest, but we've got some soybeans planted here. I think this, yeah, this is soybeans. I think a lot of these, or all, I guess, of these created fields are now soybean. So that'll be going up. So anyway, let me get back over with the trailer here. And as you may have seen in the time lapse there, I did start one of the seeders going, and we are planting oats in the fields that we just took the sunflowers out of. Okay, I can put this trailer away. There we go. And now, I think this will give us a chance to use our new seeder that I had gotten in a previous episode. Go down and get in our Fent here, which is, I think, the only tractor that I have that will pull that. Let's see if I can get that out of there without wrecking everything else. Okay, and we are doing okay on, yeah, as you can see, this seeder takes liquid fertilizer and not the solid like the others. So just get this lined up here and get it set to oats. Set that off on its way. There we go. Yeah, a nice big width. Should have this, even this big field should have it done in no time, really. Have to run to get out of the way of that. And then we'll come back over here. We'll go ahead and get back in our Valtra here. And I'm going to grab one of our small rollers. Okay, so now we have 2-seaters and 1 roller going right now. I may add another roller to that later, but let's see, because that big one over there will likely get ahead pretty quick, as wide as it is, and have it get far enough ahead that I can set a roller going on that too. If any of you have been, I guess most of you, for watching this, have been watching some of the other YouTube videos about Farming Simulator that are going up lately, and a lot of people are playing the early access on the Farming Simulator 25. What are your thoughts on that? You know, it looks good to me so far. There are some things, of course, that I'm still wondering if you can turn some settings off on it that I don't especially want to play with. So, but all in all, it looks okay. It's gonna be one of those things like it was when I moved from moved off of 19 here to 22. It's just different menus and getting used to where everything is. I'm not sure. From what I've seen, I'm not sure if I especially like the store menu being all in one thing, or you have to scroll down through it. I don't know. I suppose I'll get used to it. I kind of like the store the way it is now. And truthfully, I think I kind of like the store back in 19 even better. So, but anyway, like I say, we'll all get used to it. Anyway, I am going to stick this in another. I'm going to stick this in another time lapse, and then I'll be back after we get these fields fully seeded and rolled. Okay, and I am back. And as you can see, we are almost done seeding this field. This is the last bit, and the roller is going on it. When this finishes, I'm going to move it out of the way and set that other roller that had finished before going from this end. I'll have to keep a watch on those so that they don't collide at the end. You may have also seen in the time lapse there, I went into the map to look as far as our next episode. It appears that all of this corn that you see on the end of this field here, and you can see it on the other end, and I've got quite a bit of corn growing. It looks like all of that is going to be ready to harvest in the next episode. So it'll be there's a lot more corn to harvest in the next episode than there was sunflowers in this one, so it'll be all harvesters on deck for that. Yeah, it looks like this, for this little bit that's left, it's a little bit of overkill, but what do you do? Yeah, it looks like we had enough fertilizer and seed, but we'll probably have to refill at least the seed for the next planting with this. Still got quite a bit of liquid fertilizer though. Okay, fold that back up. Give it a little wash. Pull that out of the way. Could just let that that other roller go and have it be the one that finishes this, but want to get it done as quickly as possible. So we'll be moving on after this to December, at which point I expect a lot of these leaves that you see still on the trees in those nice autumn colors will have fallen and leave these trees bare. Gives it a little bit of a strange look. I can't remember if that happens in December or January on this map. But anyway, there we go, and we have increased our total. A little over 300 and some odd thousand in sunflowers, and I can't remember what the corn was at. I think it was still down in under 300,000, but we should be adding to that quite a bit when we get into the next episode. Like I say, corn here. Can't remember. Was it soybean? Nope, it was corn back here too. See corn here, corn in this big field behind the forest there. So yeah, quite a bit of corn. And so the corn looked like it was going to be ready, and also these fields over here, and if I'm not mistaken, I had sorghum maybe planted in those. Yeah, sorghum here. So we'll also be increasing our sorghum totals next time. Yeah, really big harvest in the next episode. So anyway, I'm going to finish getting these fields rolled, And then I will see you the next time in episode 32. Bye for now.